The Crown has released 2 new posters to promote the 5th season, following backlash towards the show for blurring the lines between fact and fiction. The Netflix hit series will release the new season on November 9, just weeks after the death of the Queen. The new posters depict Imelda Staunton as Queen Elizabeth II, looking regal in a blue dress, white gloves and sapphire tiara. She is shown looking towards Elizabeth Debicki's Princess Diana, who sports a white dress and looks down forlornly, separated from the Queen by a table. To the Queen's right, the then Prince Charles stands stoically, played by Dominic West. A crack is shown in the wall between the two sides, with the tagline reading, "A house divided." It comes after it was revealed that the show plans to dramatize Princess Diana's final moments. The hit series is reportedly set to cover the hours before the royal's tragic death in Paris in August 1997. The show is already facing criticism over other storylines set to feature in the new series, including depicting the then Prince Charles as a disloyal schemer who plotted against his mother and Prince Philip pursuing an affair with his close friend Benny Knatchbull. William Shawcross, the Queen Mother's official biographer, branded the series odious and deliberately hurtful over an apparently invented scene where Charles tells the Queen she should be thrown into jail for being a bad mother. Last night, Netflix risked adding fuel to the fire by refusing to add a disclaimer to the series stating that the scenes, branded malicious by one royal expert, are not fact but fiction. Meanwhile, according to The Sun, even crew members are concerned in relation to the scenes depicting the lead-up to Diana's death, with one reportedly saying, "It feels as though a line is being crossed." One source close to Prince William last night told the paper that they expect the Prince of Wales will be angered by Netflix's move to reproduce his mother's final days for entertainment purposes. Netflix insists Diana's death, in a car crash in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in central Paris, will not be recreated in the new series. But one set source reportedly told The Sun, to be going back to Paris and turning Diana's final days and hours into a drama feels very uncomfortable. The show always tried to present a fictional version of royal history with as much sensitivity as possible. But lately, as things get closer to the present day, it feels harder to strike that balance. The storyline where Charles plots to oust his mother was branded a barrel-load of malicious nonsense by former Prime Minister Sir John Major, as those close to the new monarch called for a boycott. Critics argue the show should carry a warning that the false, unfair and deeply wounding scenes are fiction, which not all viewers realize. Yet The Crown has confirmed that Series 5 will air from November 9 without a disclaimer. Meanwhile, the Queen Mother's official biographer called the series odious and deliberately hurtful. Mr. Shawcross, in a letter to the Daily Telegraph, said that the program is filled with lies and half-truths encased in lace and velvet. He also accused creator Peter Morgan of organizing a campaign to abuse the monarchy and to destroy by lies a vital institution. Former Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries said that it was only fair that the show regularly displays such a warning, as is common with other programs. The Tory MP added, "If a program is purely fiction, as this series of The Crown obviously is, in the name of fairness and transparency it should clearly state so. It's quite bizarre that it would feature people who are alive today but are bound by protocol and unable to rebut false impressions and invented scenarios, knowing that many viewers would believe them to be real." Royal insiders have previously described the program as trolling on a Hollywood scale, and last night no one was said to have been dissuaded from that view. but Buckingham Palace has not formally commented on the row, as it is believed officials want to rise above the fray with dignity. A spokesman for the series said, "The Crown has always been presented as a drama based on historical events. Series 5 is a fictional dramatization, imagining what could have happened behind closed doors during a significant decade for the royal family, one that has already been scrutinized and well documented by journalists, biographers and historians." The new series, set in the 1990s, opens with Charles, then the Prince of Wales, lobbying then Prime Minister Sir John in a bizarre attempt to force the Queen's abdication. The Prince, played by Dominic West, actively briefs against the Queen, whom he believes is out of touch. But Sir John told the Mail on Sunday that the meeting did not happen and the improper subject was never discussed. His office said that not one scene is accurate in any way, adding, "They are fiction, pure and simple. They should be seen as nothing other than damaging and malicious fiction, a barrel load of nonsense peddled for no other reason than to provide maximum, and entirely false, dramatic impact." In another scene, Charles says, "If we were an ordinary family and social services came to visit, they would have thrown us into care and you, the Queen, into jail." While the new series was written at least a year before the Queen died and filming completed months ago, the timing of its release may lead to criticism. Sources close to the palace have said the Queen's death just 6 weeks ago makes the scenes particularly hurtful,